homie, get your mind right. Get your mind right, homie, get your mind right. Get your mind right, homie, get your mind right. Get your mind right.
Everybody tryna be like somebody else. You need to step up and be yourself. I said everybody tryna be like somebody else. You need to step up and be you. Everybody tryna be like somebody else. You need to step up and be yourself. I said everybody tryna be like somebody else. You need to step up and be you.
Everybody's trying to be like somebody, but you gotta be yourself, 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 yourself.
You.
Everybody's trying to be like somebody, but you gotta be yourself, 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 yourself.
You.
So here we are at the Life in Christ Church at the Fall Fiesta, and we're asking people, what do they do when they're afraid?
Oh, I scream, and then depending on what it is, I start swinging. Sometimes I'll cry.
Man, you talking about like a deep fear? Like man, I'm terrified.
Yeah, let's say that.
Man,
I just don't go towards whatever I'm afraid of. Say that again. I just don't go towards it, whatever that is.
Well, I go toward it.
mean,
There was this owl, like I remember I was telling you, there was this owl on like this thing, and at first I didn't know what it was. It was making some creepy sounds, so I was like, I just want to see what it is, because it was like a dark shadow of it. I put my light onto it. The second I saw it, I'm like, oh heck no! So I slowly walk away.
He does the stupid thing.
I try not to freak out too much so I can like survive. Because if you start screaming, that thing may have just came down to pick me up and take me away.
Okay, we did have some more interviews, but unfortunately we had some technical difficulties and they weren't recorded. Just know that most people prayed when they were afraid. Good thing.
You.
What's up, BU?
It's good.
Week 5. And we're doing something a little bit different today in the studio, about to make some music and maybe some lyrics and maybe a music video with that. Hopefully it'll go down like that. Love making music videos. Lauren's gonna tell you a little bit about what we plan to do.
So kind of seeing this whole new wave of, I mean, it's always like this in life where, you know, you get this rotation of like old things starting to come back up. Well, we're starting to see this this vibe of music beginning to change, and so we kind of want to create some music around this vibe. And so one of the songs we're going to use is by Digital Planets. You know, for those of you who, you know, 80s babies, you know we're talking about, or maybe even if you were, maybe even heard it in the early 90s, but it's cool like that. It's cool like that. And so we're going to redo this joint and really vibe out. All right?
So, I've got an opportunity to go to San Francisco with a crew who's going to be filming a live concert. Only thing about this is that I'm paying my own way. $833 I'm going. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm hoping this opens up into a bigger job opportunity. San Francisco was a place that I always wanted to be. So I never really had a reason to go until I offered to be an extra camera hand in this filming of this live concert. We went to Northwestern Mutual last week to this art gallery that I was invited by this guy, Joshua Wilson. But he knows this guy named Taylor Anderson who has a creative studio, and so he recommended me to Taylor. I believe the connections that I'll make, the people that I'll meet, I believe this will pay for itself once I do this. So I'm going in faith right now. You know, right now I don't have a steady flow of income coming in. If I don't get a job opportunity or something offered like that, then what I will be doing is working at a retail store. So I'm buying my airline ticket and I'm gonna hop on that plane and go to San Francisco, shoot this thing, and hopefully make some connections that will bring me some further jobs to basically pay off the debt, and hopefully next year be able to move to San Francisco and do something that I love to do. Struggle is real. So yeah. So last week we talked about motivation and what motivates us as artists to do art. Art is an escape and a way to relate, breaking down barriers of hate. I even think art can help us overcome some fear. My friend and life coach Chris Antonio gave me some encouraging words about Christ, how he endured the cross for the joy that was set before him. What was that joy? It's the joy of seeing us, the church, you and me, God's workmanship completed. There may be some serious pain and struggle in the future, but if we have a clear picture of the end result and the joy that it will bring, that fear will dissipate from love.
Be you.